Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to Cycles Day 25. We're going to hit up some kettlebells today. So keeping the intensity somewhat lower, but it's still a workout. So I've kind of been realizing, / people have been letting me know that light isn't always necessarily very light, which it's not, but it's just a little lower. I have a 20 kilogram kettlebell, an 8 kilogram kettlebell, and two 12 kilogram kettlebells. And we're going to start with a foam roller. So hopefully you have a foam roller. We're just going to give our back and shoulders and legs a little one over. Give it some time to loosen up and prep to get under load. So with our kettlebells today, definitely emphasis on the core. Had a nice core week. Good week overall. It's all good. Hopefully you're able to hit up most days just to really feel that whole build of the cycle, right? To get all the different pieces, to get a well-rounded workout. But we are definitely in the business of just being healthy, moving the body in healthy ways and forms, building strength and muscle. So if you're not hitting every single day, you're going to be just fine still. Hopefully building some movement and activity throughout the days. All right, I'm going to go ahead and work this way up high into my upper back. So starting right at the base of my neck, and then just this teeny little roll right here on the traps. Oh, feels good. Roll a little side to side. Hopefully you're getting on your roller each and every day, even if we're not doing it in our sessions. It's really like having a nice little massage. All right, sit up on that roller. We're going to get into the glute. I'm just going to hit one at a time, kind of the outside and top of the glute. Little spot there. You can always stop the roller and just feel the pressure on the muscle. Let's go ahead and keep it on this leg. Roll down the hamstring, way up into that insertion point, the base of your booty, and then back down the hamstring. All right, let's switch up to that other side. Feel those differences. Let's connect with our breath a little bit. So many aspects of full, deep breathing, diaphragmatic breathing, really inflating the lungs, getting the rib cage to expand, and then fully deflating. Lots of benefits. Breathing is just something we do automatically, right? Without thinking. We don't have to force ourselves to think to breathe, usually anyway. Okay, roll on down that hamstring. But if we can put a little more effort and thought into it occasionally, we'll feel a lot of benefits from it. And maybe even train our subconscious breathing to be a little bit deeper, a little bit more full. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and come on up and make sure that we're ready to go from here under load. Take a wide base of support. We're going to drop into our spider lunge. Sit over onto one leg, the other leg comes up. A little tight in those legs from our HIIT session yesterday. And then hinge to the other side. Okay, then we're just going to go ahead and rotate. So our right leg is going to be forward. Sink that left leg in just a little bit. And then we're going to hit up a pyramid hinge. We are going to be starting off here with our load today. Let's just go through a couple. One more. Lengthen your hamstring. Strengthen the core. See if your back is ready to go into that position. Switch to the other side. Right arm comes up. Left leg is forward. Here we go. And 3. All right, go ahead and hinge over both legs. Keep that wider base of support. Let your body kind of swing a little side to side. And then we're going to grab outside each calf, adding in just a little bit deeper twist. All right. Okay, so I'm going to be grabbing my 8-kilogram kettlebell. And let's go ahead and get going. Starting with that pyramid hinge with our right leg in front, left leg at an angle behind. Punch up that left arm. Of course, if you don't have a kettlebell, feel free to use a dumbbell. Taking our time here, feeling flexion under load. Engage the core. Flex the thighs. And then make sure that you're keeping tension, adequate tension in the core to hold the pelvis in neutral. Your upper back is what's holding support for that bell. And maybe you're not sliding all the way down, so that's okay. Please don't worry about it. What matters is that you're staying in a healthy and safe range of motion. 10. Other side. Okay, right arm punches up, left leg forward, right leg back. Always a little bit different, checking in with a new side. Keep track of your gaze. That'll help keep you balanced. Make sure that you're twisting, opening as you hinge forward. Then come all the way back up and face forward again at the front. Stacking up those arms, flexing into that upper back. Two more. Keep your wrists nice and strong. Tuck it forward. I've seen some literature that shows racking kettlebells on those wrists is really good for your wrists. Help strengthen those. All right, let's take just a little stretch, little break. Twist through. Make sure everything's good to go. All right, I'm going to grab that 12-kilogram for a halo. We're going to go 10 per side, setting into the core. And then we're going to build the upper back and shoulders, wrapping that kettlebell around the head. Trying to keep your body stable and still. 5. Keep the work out of the neck as much as possible. 8. 9. And 10. Okay, then we get to flip it around and go the other direction. Building mobility through your scapula, those shoulder blades. Bring that one elbow way up and around as the other one digs below. 5. 7. 8. And 10. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to go on to our bigger bell. Add in just a little bit of heart rate. We're going to do 20 swings. So keeping with my slightly lower intensity theme, going with my 20-kilogram bell instead of the 24. 4. 5. Make sure you're hinging from the waist, from those hip creases, instead of squatting. So keep a higher position in the hips. Snap the bell up to shoulders by using the hips. 3, 2, 1. In control on your drop. Perfect. Okay, now we get to go to our Turkish get-up. I'm going to go back to my little guy here, and we're going to dump our reps quite a lot, just 3 per side. Okay, remember that you can cut off any portion of the get-up that doesn't work for you. Lock into the core, rack that bell, flex it all in, left arm up, left knee bent. Tuck in, push up, drive those hips high, bring your right leg under, sit tall, bring your left leg forward, push up, step the right leg back, open the left foot, plant your hand, right leg drives under, and then roll all the way down. Just 2 more. Sit up, lift the hips, tuck the knee under, rotate, step up. Full body work here, but really forcing your body to use the core to get your hips moving through full ranges of motion, as well as your shoulder joint to stabilize. And 3. All right, other side. Now our right arm holds the weight. Again, pack into that strong wrist, right knee bends, sit up, plant your foot, tuck under. Ideally, we would keep our gaze on that bell the whole time if we could. It's much easier for me on this side than my left. These get-ups quickly show you which side is your weaker side. Last one, scoop. Make sure when you sit up, you're driving that low back into the ground, contracting through that core. Drop and drop. Beautiful. 3. And we're done. Come up into a little butterfly stretch. Feet together. Just round over real quick. And then we'll come up. Okay. We have figure 8s. I'm going to use my 20 kg for that one. Pack in tight. Super lots of core for here. The big deal is to hold enough flexion through the core as you lean the chest over the legs so that you build abdomen and core, upper back, and not stress the low back. 6, 7, little bit of a sway side to side is totally fine. Here's 10, and then we're going to reverse. See if you can slide that bell now the other direction. 4, slide those shoulder blades down. Keep your upper back flat. Sit your hips low. Low and back so you have this space to swing that bell around. Feel the upper back pack in. 9 and 10. Beautiful. Okay, we're back into swings. We'll take a quick cat-cow, open chest, and then round. Okay, get that round out of your back. Back flat, butt back. Swing it up. 2, 3, 20 here. 19, 20. Perfect. Okay, we're going to hit up a suitcase row and then a march, another set of swings, and then we'll see where we're at. Quick recovery. All right. I've been doing a lot of suitcase rows lately. I think they're really good and effective for the little heavier bell or weight. Building that upper back. Squeeze those elbows in tight. Stay long through your back. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, you have some options here. We're going to do a march, single leg march. I'm going to do a single leg hold. If you would like to stick with your double bells and go full hold overhead, go there. We'll march one leg at a time. I'm going to attempt this heavier bell, a little bit of a challenge. So just rack on the shoulder. I'm going to be supporting on my weighted leg and then pull that other side up. 4, 5, get your elbow up nice and high. If you're racked here, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, bring it down, rack it up. Here we go. 2, lots of core. Full body flexion, really, is what's going on. 8, 9, 10. Okay, 20 more swings. Here we go. 4, 5, 6, 18, 19, 20. Perfect. Let's take a little squat, little break, and then we'll go into another round. All right, for my pyramid hinge, I'm going to go ahead and start both sides on my weaker side, or this left side, my weaker side, for this and for the Turkish. All right, punch it up, square it off, use your breath. Inhale to drop, exhale to lift. Four, you're building and stretching all at the same time. Check in with that upper arm. Make sure it's staying straight, strong, and flexed. And 10. Now our right arm, left leg's forward. Slide that left arm under or down the side of the thigh. Pull your kneecaps up toward your hips. Help support with those thighs. This is our 9 and 10. Perfect. Now our halo. Lock into the core. Big rotations around the head. 4. Stand nice and tall. Feel your back flex. Shoulder support, they're working. Here's 10. Pull your belly button back. Feel the tailbone tuck just a bit. 5. 8. Feel like your spine is trying to lengthen and lift, especially as you go around and behind. 10. All right, we have our first set of swings. Swings. Okay, ready, set, and go. This is exactly where I want it. I feel work. I'm not exhausted. Building muscle, strength, little sweat. Keep the back long. 14, 15. 19, 20. All right, little forearm stretch. Okay, moving into our Turkish get-ups. I'm going to start with that left leg or left arm up. That full body working. Left arm will lift. Left leg bends. Flex tight into the abdomen. Punch that weight up high. Tuck that leg back and stand. Lunge back with your right leg. Open the left. Plant your right hand. Kick your right leg under. And then roll down. Sit up. Lift your hips. Tuck under. Those are 2 separate moves. So set your leg, then lift and kick, then lower. I see a lot of people try to do that in one move. We want to get those hips up first, keeping the core set and the pelvis locked in place. Tuck that wrist. Beautiful. There's 3. Now we get that other side. Here we go. Sit it up. If you're not very familiar with the Turkish Get-up, you should look them up on YouTube by people that like legitimately get into the Turkish Get-up world and cult. Not meant as negative, but just really get into it. They can lift super duper heavy weight. Some guys lift other people. It's pretty impressive. Awesome. There's our 3. And we have our figure 8s coming at us. Raw. Nice job. Okay. Set into that low squat. So you got to really kind of shift those hips back, core locks, keep your back strong. I like to focus on my core, just as if we were in a plank, or a crunch, or a dead bug. Lock and tighten. 8, 9, 10. Other way. Four. Shoulders and hips. Stay lined up. Squared off. One full revolution, and we're there. Awesome. All right. Back into our swings. Take your cat-cow. Tuck under. Okay. Here we go. Just keep scanning. Figure out how to make it better. 19, 20. All right. Suitcase rows, our march, and our swings. Okay, grab both bells. Open your chest, hinge forward. Pinch those shoulder blades together. You got it. 8, 9, 10. All right. Back into our march. We'll rock that bell. One side. 4, 5. Flexion, flexion. Figure out where you want the flexion. Put it there. 9, 10. Other side. 5. Some of you have kids this heavy, so should be no big deal. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, last set of swings. Here we go. Whew. Good work, good work. Fantastic job. Okay, start with your child's pose. Good job. Beautiful set. Love working with kettlebells. Challenge the body just a little differently today. What else are you incorporating to stay moving, active, enjoying the positives of life that help breed health and wellness? Let's bring that right leg forward. We're going to lunge in nice and deep. Take whatever little rotations in the back hip that feel good for you. Okay, and then we're going to take a little twist through our back by taking our right arm, hopefully it's okay if it doesn't work, and lowering it onto the ground, bringing your left arm behind. Little twist. You can go ahead and release, and we're going to slide back for our hamstring. Keep your left hand on the ground, and we're going to rotate the right arm up. Beautiful twist. Very similar to our pyramid. Bring it back down, and we're going to go pigeon. So we're going to take a little bit more time in pigeon. Feel free to keep your foot, your front foot, pulled a little deeper back toward that back hip. And then make sure that you're leveling off in the pelvis. Okay, get set up. If you can drop your head onto the ground. Otherwise, stay up on your hands. We're going to let's take 5 breaths. Deep inhale, deep exhale, and then at the end of your exhale, see if you can hold for about 2 or 3 counts, okay? When you inhale, expand your rib cage. Breathe in deep, deep, deep. Okay, one more. Perfect. Push yourself up and back, and we're going to hit up our other side. Left leg will come forward. Hinge in nice and deep. Take those little rotations if you need them. Otherwise, you can just stay put. Want to feel that pull through the side, top of the thigh, hip flexor. Definitely feel the back or the front inner thigh as well. Left forearm to the ground if you can. Take your right hand behind. Okay, go ahead and push up. Slide back, pull your front toes up. Square the hips, feel your hamstrings stretch. Stay planted onto your right hand and twist your left shoulder up. Okay, back down, and then we'll hit up that pigeon. We're going to continue with our breathing on this side. Just find your comfortable position. Trying to keep your pelvis squared off to the ground. Last one, exhale all the way. And just hold a little bit at the end. Perfect. All right, go ahead and push yourself up into a low squat. Sit back on those heels if you can. Open through the chest. Maybe lift one arm up and then the other. Beautiful job. Okay, super fun. We're checking them off. I will see you again very soon for another day.